I found these beautiful New York strips on a markdown. Let's get them on the grill. Now you let me know in the comments if you're down with the markdowns. I picked these up. I saved about $7 total, and I'm gonna cook them the same day I picked them up. You could also take these markdowns and get them right in the freezer, and they'll be good. So I got them on my sheet pan. I'm gonna hit them with a little bit of avocado oil and give those a good rub. I get a nice light coat on both sides of all 3 steaks. There was enough oil to coat both sides really easily without having to add any more after putting it on that one side. So now that that's done, we're gonna go in with our Wasatch Steak Seasoning from Redmond Real Salt. If you haven't tried Real Salt products before, I highly recommend them. I switched to Real Salt years ago. The thing I like about this Wasatch Steak Seasoning is it's kind of chunky. It also has really great flavor, and it's got a nice little kick to it. Again, I'm gonna season all sides. I give it a nice coat and kind of press it in with my hand a little bit to make sure those seasonings are sticking to the steak. We're gonna flip them over. Like I said, we're gonna season both sides. Season your meat, season all sides. Nobody likes one-sided tasting food. And once I have a nice coat on both sides, I like to stack them up and season the edges of the steak. So here we go. We stack them up. We season the sides. Don't be scared to season your food. I also take the steaks and just kind of pick up any leftover seasoning that's on the foil. You could even sprinkle some down and roll your steaks in it just like this. Again, making sure that you're getting seasonings on all sides of your food. Now that that's done, I'm gonna let these steaks sit out and come up to room temperature while I get the grill ready. I've got my Sunstone hybrid grill cranked up. I added a little charcoal to get that good flavor. We're gonna get them right over the fire. I let them go for about a minute and a half aside before I give them a nice turn of about 45 degrees. And then I let them go for another minute and a half. I'm really loving this grill. It can get hot enough to cook these steaks without really even needing any charcoal, but I added the charcoal just for a little bit of flavor. So it's been about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. We're gonna give them a flip, and we're gonna repeat that process on the other side. Now, I do like to temp my steaks. I pull them off once they hit an internal temp of about 125 degrees, and I let them rest about 10 minutes before slicing. Now it's time to stack them up, slice them in half, and see how we did. I'm the Falcon Eats. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.